Okay. Sorry, we're having a crisis here. Open projector, new. Now. Dude, no, so there's a problem with the service I use. It's not a service, just it's a fucking plugin that I use to multi-stream. Where for some reason these past two streams it just won't connect to YouTube, so I have to like repeatedly turn it off and back on again until it works. So like Fishy over there on Twitch didn't lose me, but you did. You know, YouTube didn't work for some reason. So I'm gonna have to see tomorrow before stream if there's something I can do about that. What's going on? Let's see if I can't get YouTube chat working. For some reason, it's not. Yeah, so. Look, I made a Snake copy once, which means I'm technically a game dev. Alright. Fuck. What was I doing? Oh, I remember. I think we should have this working now. Had 3 tests and had 5 pages of notes in my last period and had 2 projects due Monday. Jeez, dude. Like, I know you said you had problems with sleeping, but, like, do you sleep at all, or? Okay. Let me go into OBS and turn down my game volume. It's set like I'm playing Battlefront, but not tonight. Yeah. Okay. So I've got Fishy over there. I've had 4 classes out of 7 periods with my best buddy. I remember how excited I was when it turned out I had classes with friends. It was just absolutely wonderful feeling. Me and my friend both moved here last year, and that's how we met and became friends. Yeah. Let's start by taking out this tree because it's bothered me the past couple of streams and I still haven't done anything about it. Ooh. So guys, how was your day? Y'all doing well? I mean, aside from busy, I assume with you know, school starting up. And since my school is the only middle school in Chester, there's 4 schools coming in one, and on my team only I can't tell if that says 3 people from my elementary school are on it, and one of them I hate, and the other is my friend. School. I'm refreshed by how just inconsequential, I suppose, so many things from school are. It's a relief, really. Day was pretty mid. Yeah. I'm just kind of learning, you know, for me, work was... Hello! How's it going, Kuna? The guy I hate is the cocky one and always thinking it's better. Blames people they can't even do themselves. Yeah. How are you, Kuna? I do. I do. It's almost like I keep track of people. Vaguely. And like you said that at one point in one of your comments. You know. No, you can't have $50. Tell you what, if you give me $75, I can hit you back with 50 of it. No. I cannot give him $50. That big ugly thing is gone. Oh. You feeling alright? Saw you mention you were sick. That's about the best I can do. You're dying. Have you considered not doing that? Dying's pretty bad for your health. Sorry, guys. I am super tired. Bad fever and your room's already 90 degrees? Yeah. Ooh. Alright, but have you considered not doing that, though? Yes. Why is Clanker taking off? Yeah. Was this already an option with your iPad, or is the iPad that old? Oof. Your iPad is older than Grievous. Oh shit. It really is. Hold on. Alright, Mr. Bay Harbor Butcher. You're so short you might be able to just stab me in the knee. We gotta do this edgy shenanigans. My laptop is from 2007. Or older. Oh, I'm 6 foot. To be honest, I'd kinda like to be shorter. Being tall is overrated. Fuck this shit. Let me be an average height. You're good. We're just contemplating height. I want to be short. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so my shoes. Alright. I have a pair of shoes that's a size 13 that is tight. And then I've got like a 10.5 super wide that is thankfully not very tight. I got big ass feet. Ah! I shitted myself. I had the 10.5 wide. Older brother is 6'4" and 310. Jeebus, dude. I suppose so is mine. So, it turns out, right, a problem I had. After a certain point, my feet stopped getting longer. They just kept getting fucking wider. And I didn't realize that that's what was happening. So I was still trying to go up in shoe size, right? And it just didn't work. Look, I've got a younger brother that's taller than me and bigger than me. I'm the small one at 6 feet and 280. I'm the small one. You still got time to grow though. You you might not be that tall, but you'll be tall. You know. God no. Here's the problem with a face reveal, right? I don't want that. Like I don't want people to see that. I don't like my face. And even if I did, I don't think I'd want to give I don't want to like give up the anonymity that being a VTuber provides. In an ideal world, my voice will significantly differ from my face. Just like, yeah, you know what? Sure, Kuna. 200 million, I'll do a face reveal. By then, I'll be retired. All I gotta do is be the next Mr. Beast, but with slightly less slimy business practice. There's a lot I want to do, actually. I shouldn't say it like... Like, there's a bunch of different niches I want to fill, and I'd like to total a few million subscribers across several small channels, ideally. I don't think there's much I can do there. Do a brain transplant? Look, I ain't got one to get rid of. Do you think I want to nerf myself by getting a brain? I can't get concussed. Oh. Sadly, I don't have a brain. I am stupid. Do not have a brain to transplant. I'll kill some cows soon. I can't see what you're sending, Fishy. I'll be the next Mr. Beast, but with more slimy business practices. Yes, you've got the right idea. No, I have not. I prefer. Well, I mean, fuck. Even if I did want to, I've been at work. So. Oh, I see. My problem with the YouTube thing is, for some reason, stream on YouTube isn't starting. The problem with that is that the stream, as it is, like as you see it on Twitch, is the YouTube stream just essentially copied over. Now, I don't know how that works. And why, in that case, YouTube stream didn't start. Oh shit, sorry. Let me sit up. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know how that worked. But since YouTube stream didn't start, I had to sit here and repeatedly start and end stream, and that's fine because it didn't cancel anything for Twitch, but YouTube just would not cooperate. So like a solid 8 minutes of stream on Twitch that YouTube didn't get, which to be fair was just me screaming at my computer, so it's fine. A smart fella. Look, buddy, why can't I be both? Highest recorded fever wasn't... Fuck this end button, right next to the backspace and the uppercase. Fuck. When I'm evil Mr. Beast, I'll revive Albert Einstein. Yeah. I don't know if that'd be a great idea. Something tells me he'd get himself into trouble immediately. By, like, getting married and then cheating on his wife literally the next day, because that's kind of the thing he... Like, that's the second biggest thing he was known for. Yo! You bitches. Skeleton horses. Well, you are evil. Yeah, it's fair. Breakfast pizza. Man, that sounds fat. I got some skeleton horses. How's it going, dude? Morning base practice in the morning. Well, I suppose if you work any shift other than first, there's quite a bit of time in the morning for that sort of thing. Highest fever was 115.7. It's also the highest fever without brain damage. Also, Albert is totally a trans gay furry. Alright, I see. Oh, I see. I also don't work tomorrow, which is why I'm doing a, like, sort of midday stream. Well, not midday, but, you know. Thursdays and Saturdays off? I got Tuesdays and Saturdays, Zach. My split weekend, homie. I'm glad to see that's not just a my Walmart problem. Haha, pun. Then I'll donate to the homeless and seal it all back as my alter ego. Mr. Beast. Evil Mr. Beast. Hello, Ambro. How's it going, my dude? Tuesdays and Thursdays, yeah, it sucks ass, but at least I get full time, which means benefits in a couple of months, or a few months. Yeah, I know. It does suck, but there's nothing I can really do about it at the moment. Like, I can bring it to HR and complain, but, like... I really like the idea of keeping my Saturday off. And the discount cards got upgraded for every grocery section as well, so look forward to that. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Cheap groceries. My boy. That I am excited about. That's probably the thing I'm most excited about, honestly. Yeah, right? If I like, do I look like the kind of person that can afford anything else? Yeah, well, you know, anything cheaper than full price is a win in my book. I'm that kind of poor. You're sick. You should be resting anyway. I do not blame you if you want to go to sleep, dude. What is my name right now? It's just bitter, isn't it? Yeah. You got the right idea, Zach. I'll go with it. Oh, fucking, and Kuna, I'm not gonna be live all that long tonight anyway. An hour or two, maybe. So you ain't gotta worry about a thing. I'm bitter. Yeah, you know what? I see the problem. I'm gonna probably change it up. So, like, my @ the bit you can really easily search me by, should be simpler. Ooh. Good night, dude. And there's a billion other songs named... The songs' names are other VTubers. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so I'm thinking about it. I might just go for Bitter VT as my @ if I can. I think that'll be better. It's good to have you around, Kuna. And thanks for coming in, Zach, at all, because I know how busy life is. Yeah. Yak. You hit him with a yak. The fuck? The rudeness. Let's put in... I'll stick around till stream ends. So I don't know what time zone you're in, Ambro, so I'm not going to give you a time, but I'll give you it's going to end in an hour and a half, just about. Would you rather be blind or eat a Hot Pocket? Ah, fuck. Tough call. Super tough call. I think I'll go blind, Fishy. Oh, it's 10:30. Okay, so it's 12:38 for me. Um, yeah. Um, then I'll be live until midnight for you and 11 p.m. for Kuna. Nah, I don't know, man. I think I might rather be blind. Really is a tough call. Why am I using a hoe for this job? I wonder, can I make bricks out of you yet? Sadly, not a thing. You don't think you'd function blind? Homie, I hardly function as it is. Want to use a fire extinguisher one day, but I need an excuse to use it? No, no, actually, you have an excuse to use it. You're learning. Hey, Allison, it's been a minute since you've popped in. How's it going? I'm going to keep wearing the maid outfit, yes. You know what, Fishy? That, honestly, even better. Oh, hmm. You're never gonna pry me away from the maid outfit. I don't know though. Might go all out. Put the little guy in a dress. Wow. Oh shoot. It is. Let me see if I can fix that real quickly. Beep beep. Fixed it. Thanks, Ambro. We should all go on Discord and watch a horror movie on Halloween. That sounds fantastic. If I am lucky enough to have Halloween off, I might stream a horror game. We'll see. I am done floating now. Look at it, my ears are covering chat. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my model. It's good for being free. I've got someone who wants to do an like upgraded version of it. But nice, Grievous. And now we see more of the model. We do. Okay. Oh, two vids. Okay. For a Halloween thing. Prey's a great horror game, and I'm totally not just wanting to watch you play my favorite game. I see. You should stream a horror game day before or after, but on Halloween we should all celebrate on Discord. Hey, Kyoshin, how's it going? So I can like play in some things, guys, if you want. I don't know what I'm doing Halloween day, and if I happen to have it off, there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna try to spend it with family, like watch horror movies with the family or something. But uh, maybe finally done, finally back. Yeah. Speaking of favorite gameplay, if you get the chance. Tell you what, Kuna, maybe when I'm confident enough to make money on this thing, we can see about that. Um and 15 or 20 bucks. Dude, go to bed. Take care of yourself. All right, fishy. Yeah, so maybe around Halloween I can do like horror stuff, and then I could probably take take Halloween off and not stream because I'm probably gonna want to spend that day watching maybe watching horror stuff with family. But fucking um and then on Halloween night, instead of having me stream, we can just do we can gather, or maybe for that whole week we could find some things we want to show off. Shoot. You're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm gonna check that. Soon. Cannot wait for Christmas. Oh, dude. Oh, your job gives away turkeys on Christmas and Thanksgiving? Oh, that's awesome. Calm down, fish man. It's barely September. I would like for Christmas to happen because the only 2 days I have guaranteed off are Thanksgiving and Christmas. Soon. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow any ears out. Oh, yeah, shit. Let me accept that friend request from you, bro. think something that would be cool for Halloween is we all pick a movie or vid or whatever, and we all just chill and relax and watch it. Are you sure you're gonna get some sleep, Fishy? I don't know. You might need to turn game volume up a bit. It's a little quiet. Got you. Look, look, Kyoshin, you fucking know. You know damn well. No, Grievous, you cannot. I need the benefits so I can do some very important things for my body. Roguelikes? No. You're good. It's okay. Look at my skeleton horses. I caught them earlier while I was very distracted talking to Fishy. Yeah, there you go. You're silly. What was I doing? I don't even remember. Yeah, actually, that looks pretty good. I might do that. I need to go grab some spruce wood, though. Yeah, I'm probably missing it. There's a lot I'm missing out on. I'm so... I am so busy. I work full time. 9 hours a day, 5 days a week are spent at work. And that, oh, fucking, did I really cook all of my spruce wood? What a shithead. Blotro is definitely one of the best ones out right now. We'll see. Yeah, so, like, I'm streaming 18 to 25 hours a week. I'm working 45 hours a week. Or 40 hours a week. I use the lunch breaks at work to work on a written project for you, like a written, the structuring right now for a like massive fleshed out series review. And the scale of that is growing terrifying the more I work on it. I'm getting messages, aren't I? Uh-oh. Probably gonna be doing a Halloween themed D&D session like a day or two before Halloween. Would love to see me stream it. I don't know. We'll see, dude. I'm working on a what if Death Note. Yeah. So how are you gonna do the voice work, Grievous? Because you were telling me about like you have trouble with like people picking on your voice. Are you gonna use like one of those AI text to speech things for it, or are you gonna just like tough it out, do it yourself? I'm going to go as the disgruntled Walmart employee I am. That's what I'm going for as Halloween. Not figured out yet because mostly working on script. Oh, I get it. That's a later problem then. Ooh, you know what? Most likely be a book. I have some Fireball. And like 2 of my viewers apparently that I know of are definitely adults. So I cannot partake in drinking on stream. No drinking. Must be a responsible adult. A good influence, of course. Go as you know what? Go for Halloween as like a urinal cake or something. I don't know. It's most likely to be a book, but I don't know crap right now. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. See, the thing, Ambro, for me, right, is I don't really do it. Or at least I didn't. I was always so worried about, like, I gotta save money because I had to feed more than just my mouth, but now it's just me. And then, like, it doesn't matter. And, you know, like, there are people who do not have the self-control to not do something horrendously stupid and, like, drink their life away. You know? I'm one of those weirdos who's not, like, horrendously against AI. Probably have to leave stream early today and tomorrow. Yeah, we've got about an hour left in today's stream, and you mentioned tomorrow that you would anyway. Yeah. It was, going over to your grandma's, right? You gonna help her around the house and shit. Yeah, well, like I have a friend who leaned into it as a coping mechanism, and like it's terrible seeing what people will do to themselves with it. Whereas like I have this bottle and I've had it for 2 weeks now, and I am not through it at all. Congratulations, you've found a person to be not like. Mm. Vapes and smokes. Yeah, I figured. Now look, I'm usually pretty chill about people's grammar. Unless they're, like, being aggressive in chat. And then I'm going to rib on them relentlessly for not being able to use words. Make my grandma breakfast and help her with dishes and take out the trash, and my sister helps with the rest. Gotta make life easier on them when they're old. Yeah. At least he doesn't hit me anymore. Anymore. I am a noticer of things. Especially with my grandma who refuses help most of the time. Yeah, no, I get it. Old ladies. Buddy. Well, let's not play that game. The I don't care. Let's not. That's not okay. Okay? Like that's you don't have to pretend to be okay with what happened to you. Okay? Especially not here. I'm sorry, dude. If you feel the need to talk about it, we are now friends on Discord, and you can get a hold of me at any time. I might not answer, because, you know, sleep and work and shit. But I don't go far. Alright? You understand me, you little shit? Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't fucking sound like it, dude. Alright. We are the most cheerful community. That's okay. I'd rather it be what it is, you know. I want I want people to feel not just to feel safe, but to be safe here, you know. And I'm doing my fucking best at that. And I don't know how to effectively use my words. Sorry. And yeah, fishy. I've got my grandparents are like that as well. Crotchety old folk can't accept nice things. Ooh. Before my mom was dating my current stepdad, she was dating a black guy. Threw a flower pot at her. Uh-oh. You used to live with her. You know what? It's good to feel like relied upon, though, fishy, and I think you know that. The actual good person she dated was my actual dad. uh, sorry, Ambro. Don't really know your dad all that much. I see. Got an amazing stepdad, so you're all good. Mom's a good person. Yeah, sometimes good people make bad choices. And I know how much of a cop out answer that is, but you know what I mean, right? Made some really dumb decisions. Yeah. To a bad person, a bad choice or a bad decision is not seen as one. And bro, I've popped into a stream or two. You're young. Yeah, fishy you too, really. You have all the time in the world to be the best people you can possibly be. Like at and the thing is, to be a good person, you don't have to do a whole lot. You just have to not be bad. Like, and consistently, and people will appreciate you for it. Some people won't appreciate you no matter what you do, because some people are just like that, and I found out the hardest way possible, but... Well, no, that's not true. Not the hardest way. It was pretty rough, though. Still fucks me up. Really bad. Still fucked me up. But you know what I mean. You can, And you got to start making those decisions now. The decisions that you think will make the best person out of you. The earlier it starts, the easier it is to be like that the entire rest of your very long life. I reminded you of the Lego movie. I'm kind of offended, to be honest. I don't know. I don't like that some people I want everyone to have the chance to be the best version of themselves, even if they're grown and even if they're old. You know the speech the main character gives where he says you don't have to be the bad guy? Yeah, I do. Alright, Grievous, you have fun. Okay. Well, Yo, we got another base up here. Who's up here? I know Cosmo's in town. It's just a bed. That's okay. Good. Good for them. No, I just don't want... I want y'all... Oh, okay, Fishy. I don't know. It's worth encouraging people to be the best versions of themselves while they're young. And a whole lot of people miss that. Like, that's a parent's job. But, like, I don't need to tell you that necessarily. You know. And that's what parents will that's what parents will say when, if you were to ask them why they stopped encouraging that good behavior. It's because you don't need to tell a kid to be a good person. But encouraging it, rewarding that good behavior is important. what I can encourage it, so I'm going to. I'm getting this ass, one way or another. Okay. Donkey. Oh. Pretty fast for a donkey. Can't jump, but he's pretty fast. Sorry if my monologuing is too much. I'm just very passionate about this. It's important stuff. Oh, I can put the donkey in the skeleton horse hole. Get in there, you ass. Give me my saddle back. But yeah, I don't want to be like super preachy or anything. I just don't want. I want that. I want to see that good behavior, that kindness, and I've seen it here already from most of you guys. When I turned on the stream the other day and I was super tired. Like, I was clearly not well, and frankly, I'm super tired now. But, like, y'all were worried about me, and I'm not gonna lie, that kind of made me want to cry. Like, holy shit. Oh. This dude. Like, that's super fucking sweet, you know? Oh, you suck. You're the worst horse. We're getting rid of you. Little brother is a hellion, but I try to help him be a better person. It just won't work. How young is... You're young. How young is your little brother? Because that matters. Like, I don't know how old you are, but judging on your voice, you're pretty fucking young, you know? Love him dearly. Yeah. Let me turn my game volume down because this music is blowing my ears up. I get you, fishy. I'm not saying that at every turn you have to make the best possible choice. Just that, you know, you want to making those choices that are good for other people, you know. You want to make those... You want to make a habit out of that. Not necessarily at your expense, because if you work at your... You know, if you're working against yourself, you can't continue to do good for other people. But, like, you have to, you know... I think you know what I'm trying to say. You got to take care of you for sure. But if you can do well for someone else for free, do it. If you don't want to tell me, I understand. But I suppose I don't need I don't need to know to say what I'm trying to say, I think. Um there's a point, in youth where we kind of accept kids' bad behavior, even though it is objectively to our detriment and theirs that we let things slide. Um, and I think that is dangerous behavior. He's 6 to 10, somewhere like that. Yeah, okay, yeah. So he's within that range. All right. He's got all the time in the world, and what you're gonna want to do is you want to be the best person you can possibly be, so he can see that it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like I understand that sounds a little cryptic, and I don't mean it to. I'm just trying to say that, like, if you can show that that behavior is worth doing, that's or like that's cool, that people like you, because if you're a really good person, even bad people will like you. um so it's kind of your responsibility as a big brother, and understand I'm saying this from a similar position, to be the best that you can be, just so the younger ones can see that. Okay. I had a realization when I was. You okay, Grievous, by the way? I had a realization when I was 7 that even though I get away with a lot of stuff, that doesn't make it a good thing. Yeah, that's a very important realization to have, and a lot of people don't have it. Just a lot of people kind of assume that their kids are just going to grow up to be good people. They forget the part where having children means raising them. No, I understand, Fishy. Like I've had moments like that. Parents try to get him to behave, but he's like a brick wall. If they excuse certain bad behaviors, he's gonna see that and he's gonna use it. Man, there's a lot of dead guys. And they do a pretty good job, yeah. I'm kind of getting the impression that they don't. But there are also like some things that you can't prevent as a parent. Like sometimes there are things wrong that you just can't handle. They did that like twice when he was 3 or 4. Yeah? Give me your flesh. Good luck, Grievous. I don't know what's happening, but good luck. No offense to my mother, but she ran out of energy by the time I popped out, so it was left to my siblings and the internet to mostly raise me. And I still had to figure out a lot of things on my own. Ah. Now it's pretty bad. Yeah. How's it going, Cosmo? Don't worry, I'm live way earlier tomorrow. When I say cooking, I mean round 42, no downs. Fancy. You're the youngest by 6 years. I think my youngest sibling is only the youngest by like 2 years. We're kind of rapid firing it, huh? Ooh. Dude, 21 and 19. Oldest by 10 years. Shit, dude. You're living in a whole different world. I'm the second of 7. Ooh. Man. Ah, there's a pain. That's not a. Oh, ooh, fuck. Um, Look at the dog. Look at the dog. I got any bones. Oh, he only needed one. We're best friends now. You're coming with me. Yeah. Your brother is adopted. Oh, dude, I've got super bad anxiety. I used to be like, I wouldn't get super anxious. I'd get super angry. Now I'm the other way around. I hear a lot about my father, and he does visit usually once every couple years. If he wasn't there when I was younger, then why care now that I'm older? Yeah, I see what you mean, fishy. Learning English on Duolingo? Are you gonna figure out grammar? Is that what your secret mission here is, Cosmo? Behold my dog. I started learning Welsh, and then my now ex um was she fucking made fun of me for it. And I'm like, "Oh, there's all the wind out of my sails." More like he knows that I sometimes have attacks. Yeah, I get it. Oh, man. English 9 through 12 should be optional. I don't entirely disagree, Fishy, but like, I'm also kind of the opinion we need to give the youngins more options throughout school. Also, now that I can confidently get round to 30 every game. Wow. I don't know. I feel like more like practical skills classes would be fantastic in schools. I've tried Duolingo twice, but I've quit before a month. I get it. Yeah. Oh, I did it for over a month, and I was so happy with myself, and then Max made fun of me for it. Yeah, same, man, bro. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of the cool skills that are supposed to come with this combination. Uh, Now I'm just scared of people, and I like trains. I don't know. I don't know what happens if you do that. He's off to find out. That's what's happening right now. Yo. Steak, 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 steak. Ah, I see. No, you've just disappeared him. Why would you do that? Can you undo that? Or am I gonna have to go onto the YouTube thing and unban or untime out Ambro? Free my boy. Free my boy. Okay. Anyway, free my boy. He didn't do nothing wrong. Mmm. Oh, that's water. It's wet down there. Oh, almost fell in that. I could have been very cooked. Don't worry about it, dude. I'm just chilling. Someone's already built a bridge here. Forgot to say this, but sometimes I say something without knowing I said it. So if I ever say something like Miss Credible is invisibility is not as good as Martian Manhunters. Ah, I see. Well, I mean, in a lot of those cases, I'm going to have known what you meant. So, like, it's not a huge deal with me, but it will be a problem for you when everyone else notices. Ambro was turned into an Ambro by Cosmo. What? I don't understand. I also talk weird. It might be the tism. I am okay. So here's my take, Ambro. Why would I be proud of something that I cannot change? Why? Why should I be proud of that? Like, obviously, you shouldn't be ashamed of it, but you shouldn't like. It's like being proud of your sexuality or whatever. Why does it? It's just you, and you're just a person. You know what I mean? It's okay to be happy and comfortable. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It's not doing good things for me. It's probably, you know, made my work life way more difficult than it has to be, and my personal life way more difficult than it has to be. And I can't stop thinking about things that I wish I could just turn my brain off. It's just not how it works, especially not for us. I remember, well, I got diagnosed with ADHD as a kid, and then I've been peer reviewed. Someone says I know several people who are like, dude, you've got autism, and I'm like, fuck. What the fuck? There's a diamond down there. Man, there is a wheezing outside of my room. Sorry for getting dark there. That was tough. I hate when they're. I hate where I live because it's full of cowboys and farmers. I am. I love the cowboys and farmers myself. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Holy shit. Brother has Asperger's and sister has really bad social anxiety, and I've always been told I act weird. Been told I act weirdly. I don't know. I see, bro. I live in the middle of nowhere right now, with the rednecks and farmers. I used to live in a town with wannabe city folk for a short few years of my life that I really regret. And the only people I got along with in that town were people who weren't from there. I just... Goddamn. I can't say one damn happy thing today, can I? Holy shit. No, I get it. Well, like, they're not gonna understand me. I mean, look at me. Look at my avatar, alright? And that ain't even the weirdest of it. But at the same time, they're more patient and understanding than the supposedly empathetic city folk, you know, in my experience. Like, I ain't like them. Not really. Not at all. But they come closer to understanding me because they're at least willing to try. If that makes sense. Fuck. Okay. Dude, I get it. I get it. Sorry, I keep like people act like guns are toys and that the military is easy, and the entire friendships because of it. Yeah. I have two eyes that are kind of bad in such a way that um makes it so both of them suck. So that's cool. Um. Oh, also I'm color deficient, so I struggle to see like blues and greens and shit properly. And yellows. Bonus points for a lazy eye, so my face is like gross and weird. Yeah, well, you know, I quite like guns, and I think they're neat. But I'm also super fucking serious about safety. You have an eye with stick drift? Yes. That's a great way. That's a great way to put it. That sounds way better than lazy eye. I'm stealing that. Stick drift is fantastic. Oh! Oh! Help! Diamonds, baby zombies. Liking guns is different from messing with guns. Like I don't have a gun. I'd like a gun. but they're expensive and super low on my priority list. Cause, you know, like, hell, I'd like to collect a couple. Well, there's a few that like I'm interested in, but maybe it's just part of my mightism. Like the whole being super strict with the safety is one of the things I like the most. Also, one thing I hate is vegan people who try. Oh, fuck, I knew one of those. Terrible. Terrible. I've been hit. I will not survive the night. What are we OMGing about, Ambro? What? Dude, I fucking get it. Hate people who think blatant racist. You see, this is a secret. I'm mixed race. And situationally, it can be kind of funny. Oh, there you go. Nah, I get that, Ambro. That makes more sense. It was just like in what context are these equivalent, you know? In what situation is OMG and whoops the same thing? Now I understand. Fuck, I'm underwater again. God damn it. Why am I always wet? Why is it always wet? Shit. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Oh, I was meaning to close stream off like really fucking soon here. Oh shit. This is safety. Oh, dude, you're good, fishy. You've told me you already what's going on. Like people. Everyone's got pronouns. That's not how that works. I'm ending stream in like 10 minutes, fishy. I'll see you tomorrow. If you can make it for the first bit of stream. I know you said you'd try. So I'm not one of them, Ambro, but I can explain it to you. Like I can like kind of explain what they're thinking. In a, you know, when I'm not dying. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. I'm not confused. It's just, you know, a little more complicated than that. It's just, some people are doing it because they want some form of like moral validation that they're better than someone else, right? So like, and that goes back to the conversation we had earlier where we're like, you know, about worrying about you and being the best you. Because they're more concerned with. Ooh. Oh, shit. They're more worried with something else. And that's feeling good about themselves. And, you know, feeling good about yourself is really important. But, you know what I mean? If you're using your identity as a reason to try to make someone else feel bad, you don't care about your identity. You care about being morally correct, which is not really a thing that you can be. I don't know. I know because I've thought about it pretty extensively. Why I've thought about it extensively, I suppose, is not a conversation I want to have on stream, but understand that this is something I've thought about. All right, Ambro, how far underwater are we? Not very. Shit, I have to find my way home now. But yeah, it's just like it's a super complicated, emotions heavy thing, and I don't know if I'm ready to talk about that. That's a teehee. I can't say that because then my family will find out. Oh, I'm more than just bisexual. But I am that. And you know what? It doesn't mean a thing. But now, even now, I'm still trying to figure things out. Yeah. And that's normal, dude. Um, I only had a major realization about me just after I turned 24. Uh-oh, yeah. I can't. I don't think I can talk about that. I mean, I can. It's just I don't think I want it to be public. Used to have an extremely religious friend. Yeah. Fucking. Uh, even my most religious. Yeah. Even my most religious friends were always pretty accepting. I'd argue a lot of them were more accepting than anyone else because, like, part of their whole system is the belief that everyone deserves love. Uh-oh. Did you lose? Did you manage to lose both friends in that endeavor? Because I'm getting the impression that that's where this is going. Holy shit! Let's get wet. At first they were fine and hanging out. Yeah. Well, considering you said at first, I assume that didn't last very long. I fucking died. Where did I die? Negative. Okay. I have to go back and find my shit. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I've lost more friends to being like I've lost more friends who are on the oh, I see. Yeah, no, I've usually you know the I don't feel like I should say that because I've had controversial subjects like that lose to leading friends or lead to losing friends, but like dude, it's usually not the one that people would expect to go, like, and that's hard to take. Fuck, I got it on the other side of this mountain. How in the world am I meant to do that? I don't know why he ghosted me. Said we were extremely similar. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, man, we are the most cheerful chat. Ugh. But like I don't know, I do want people to feel comfortable talking with me about this sort of thing, you know? And sometimes something about him that is annoying is how cryptic he is. I see. Okay, let me pull up the tube. 537. $557, $350. $555. Okay. I've found the dead guy who's wearing my things. Oh, and I got my armor back too. Sorry, I had to. And don't get me wrong, he's goddamn smart. What was he talking about? Okay, hold on. Honestly, talking about this shit makes me feel happy in a weird way. Lol. And how smart he thinks he is. And don't get me wrong, he is goddamn smart, but holy shit, he won't shut up about it. Ah. I understand. I was there. Yeah, you know. I'm the old man now. As much as I'd like not to be an older man, but you know. Oh. Man. Isn't it a relief? I'm gonna send you something over Discord. Okay. Go ahead, man. Anytime. Isn't it just a bit of relief to talk about this stuff? What's on your mind? At least, while I'm a niche little VTuber, I aspire for this to be my place in the world. Before that, how old do you think I am? Judging by your voice, maybe 14. I could buy a little bit younger than that, maybe a little bit older. I'll check it in just a second. Trying to get to somewhere that I won't die if I put things down. I want to be down there. Yeah, I'll check it in a minute. I want to get home. Ooh. I haven't explored nearly enough in this world. Oh, this feels right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just on the other side of that hill. I think. Ooh. Man, I lost all those levels. I was trying to save up to level 30 something, but I got picked off by a single zombie and skeleton combo. Unbelievable. Embarrassing as shit. Whew. Look at it. It's my little corner. It'll be okay. I can always work on it tomorrow, you know? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I was pretty close. I saw what you said. I was pretty close. I might like to think I know what I'm talking about sometimes. You're not you're not our youngest member of the community though. We've got a 12-year-old in here somewhere. Yeah, I've got a younger brother who's older than you, and he sounds pretty similar to you. So, like, I think it's just in the tone of your voice, you know, how you carry it. But that's different with everybody. Ooh, I was gonna end 15 minutes ago, but I'm kinda chilling out. So I'm gonna put this away as well, actually. Yeah. Jeez, I really am old. I'm a decrepit old man. By the standards of, like, the entire Discord. There is, like, two... yeah. It's not okay. It's not okay. There's a whole 2 people in the Discord that I know are adults. Nah, you're not my flavor. I can't even joke. I shouldn't even joke like that. Oh, I'll get myself in so much trouble for a joke like that. Nah, I prefer him a little older than me, honestly. Oh, you know what? I should be doing this up further up. So, like... Doesn't mean it was okay that they were sad. Like, I don't care, you know? I don't care that you've heard worse. You shouldn't have. That's the bit that matters to me. Alright, let's just go in a direction for a little while. I'm gonna collect some cobblestone and stuff. I want to build out that mob farm even more. We're gonna make it an indomitable cube. Shit, dude. I'm tired. Maybe tomorrow we can get sorry. Fuck, I'm so tired. Maybe tomorrow we can get more people in here. To be honest, I'm really happy with the results of tonight too. Like as depressing as that sounds, having 2 people chatting, you know, for any length of time. Like a month ago, that was unthinkable. One of these days, One of these days I'll figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, thank you. Fuck. Who needs rest? Dude, did I tell you what my day's been? I was at work for 9 fucking hours, and then and then I didn't really sleep enough last night, and then I come home and I find some food, and then I go live, and then my live stream doesn't fucking work at the start, and so now I'm here 2 hours and change into it because I want to be. But that also means, like, I've been going a while. My shift at work started at 2. It's 2 again. It's just the other 2. I totally could have cut stream a little earlier, but didn't feel right, after all that struggling around at the start. Hello, Mr. the dog. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna be besties here. Bonk. This little town with a shitty house on that hill, a shitty house on that hill, a shitty house right there, and an even shittier house way off that way. Someone can just have that house. That's fine. Shit, dude. Man, Allison came in. It just occurred to me. Allison came in. She's been popping in and out for ages. That is wild. She is another smelly child. But we're gonna leave her out of that. Yeah. I'll be live like way earlier tomorrow. Like your 5 p.m. is probably when I'm gonna start. But yeah, I'll be going for a while tomorrow too. So plenty of time to just pop in whenever, dude. See you there. And you know what? That is probably perfect opportunity for me to call it for the day.